What's going on, guys? You know, this channel's labeled NC Stangs Videos, and I have very few videos about Mustangs on here, but all that's about to change. So, I've been looking for a new Mustang for a while, and yesterday I went and bought this thing. It's a 2001 GT. Came out of Winston-Salem. It's in fairly decent shape. It's got some issues. Like the headlights need to be replaced. This thing is bone stock, and I do mean stock all the way down to the air intake. Only thing aftermarket on it is the American Muscles staggered, 10 inches on the back, 8 inches on the front. Painting in decent shape. The color's not really faded that bad, but it does have some chips. You can see that. There's one of the bigger ones right there. On the hood, there's one spot on the hood. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. If try to have it repaired or try to find another hood for it, like a junkyard or something. Another issue it has is the bumper support. It's broke right here. See how the bumper attaches to the support there? Well, this one's broke, so I'll have to try to find another one of those at a junkyard. Might have to order some new headlights. So I got this at a really good deal. It's only got 108,000 miles on it, all original. The wings faded. Clear coat's coming off the bumpers, both front and back, which is pretty typical of these cars. The tail lights have been replaced. They're in pretty good shape. I'm not sure if they're the sequential kind. I haven't even looked. We can fire it up here in a minute and see. Exhaust is stock. This is what I was looking for. It's automatic. It's what I was looking for because I'm old. Don't like shifting gears anymore. Although I do admit 5-speed is a lot of fun. But we're gonna have some fun in this one. Interior is in decent shape. Seats are in good shape. It's got one spot right there, and I think the guy was a smoker. You can smell it, and I think he looks like a cigarette burn or something. But he's got a screw holding this window control panel in. The other one's in pretty good shape. But you can order these from like late model restoration stuff. Dash is not cracked. The back seats are in really good condition. Like I said, it is automatic. That's what I was looking for. It's got the ABS light on, but that's typical of these Mustangs. So I just picked it up yesterday. Today's Thursday, the 28th or something, March. So I'm just doing a little cleaning. Like I said, the guy smoked. I had to stop and get some Febreze on the way home, sprayed out in the seats to get the smoke smell out of it. But yeah, so I'm gonna be doing some work to it. I'm gonna be replacing some suspension components. It rides a little rough. The guy I was using it as a daily driver back and forth to work. He got a new job or a different job at the same company or whatever, and he's wanting something a little bit better on gas. The cowl is also busted. I have to get a new cowl for it, which is you can buy these also from late model restoration. So be getting another one of those. I might have the bumpers and the wing repainted, re-clear coated, and the hood, but I don't think I'm going to spend the money to have the whole car repainted. Just trying to take good care of what it's got. Like I say, it is 2001, so it's coming up on 20 years old. It would have been produced in like 2000. So, but overall, hoods and roof's in pretty good shape. To the best of my knowledge, it hadn't been resprayed. The guy said he hadn't resprayed it. He'd had it like 2 years. It's got a clean title and stuff. So I'm pretty excited about it. I haven't had a Mustang in a couple years. I had a New Edge briefly. I had a 2002 a while ago. many years ago, like 15 years ago. And I had to sell it for kind of the same reason. I took a new job and ended up driving all over the country, and I didn't want to drive the Mustang all over the country, so I traded in on a Ranger at the time. But I've had two SN95 5.0s. I had a 94 for a long time, and the last one was a 95. Both of them the old 5.0s, but this has got the 4.6 in it. This is the updated version of the 4.6 with the what they call the P1 intake and the P1 heads. That it's rated like 260 horsepower. We're gonna do some stuff to wake it up. We'll get us a bigger throttle body. We'll get us a good cold air intake. I'm not gonna go with the cheap air intake that doesn't really do anything. If you buy like a super cheap intake, it doesn't require you to recalibrate anything, then it's not really doing anything for the motor. You can buy better ones, but trust me, Ford spent a lot of money engineering this stuff. So if you buy something that doesn't really require a retune or anything, then it's not really any better than the one that's on the car. So you've wasted your money. But they do make high dollar ones that upwards of $250 that will increase the horsepower. They do make aftermarket intakes and stuff, so we'll get into that. But this is going to be my project. It's not my daily driver, so we're going to be doing some stuff to it, suspension wise and performance wise. But I'll get the key and we'll fire it up. Looks good from afar. You know what they say, it looks good from afar, but far from good looking. But let's fire it up. I got the old key here, the Mustang keychain. Let's see what we can do. As far as I know, the exhaust is stock. Smooth, not knocking back and forth or vibrating or anything. It's supposedly only got 108,000 regional miles on it. The guy I bought it from was an older guy. He had it for a couple years. He said the guy he bought it from was an older guy. He had it for, I don't think he was the original owner, but he'd had it for a long time. Check out the headlights, or the tail lights, and the headlights. Turn signal, see if they're not. Just fine. Headlights look like with the old I'd say right now driving at night is going to be a challenge. So we're going to order some new headlights from it, from Late Model Restoration. They got a set on there for like $140 or something. I'm not gonna wash it right now. I'm gonna wait to pick up my little girl from school. She's gonna help me wash it. I'm gonna try to clean this third brake light up. It's pretty rough shape. But I drove it all the way home from Winston-Salem yesterday. It's about 70 miles. Cruising down the interstate with no problems. Ran like a champ. So it's got the staggered wheels, got 315s on the back. Nittos, I don't know if they got a lot of tread depth. Nittos are pretty good tires. 315s on the back, they look pretty beefy. That's the new Stang. I'm hoping to go to the, may or may not know, but there's a Mustang Owners Museum that's being built in Concord, North Carolina, which is not far from where I live. And April 17th, which I think is a Wednesday, they're having like the grand opening. And of March, April 17th, if you know anything about Mustangs, is the day it debuted in 1964. So we're going to be driving it down there that day to have its grand opening. So try to, it's not a lot of time, it's like 3 weeks from yesterday, so we'll see what we can. Hopefully we can get the headlights and stuff changed and get it shined up. So I'm pretty excited about it. I hope you guys are too. So stay tuned. I'm not going to be putting out videos every couple of days like some other people and other channels, but we'll see what we can do. Try to get some content out. All right, guys. Just got done giving it a bath. Pretty sure the car's been repainted. At least part of it. It's hard to see in the sunshine, but it looks like the front bumper's like a half shade different than the fender and the hood. And while I was washing it, I don't know if you can see it or not, but up underneath the grill here, looked like there was some, maybe like a run. So I think at least the bumper's been repainted. You really can't tell it unless you're angled right in the sun. I got the sun on my back and it's shining on there, and it's I mean, it's hard to tell. I can't really tell if it's been repainted. They did like a fantastic job. There's no overspray on any of the molding or anything, so I'm not 100% sure if it's been repainted or not. The guy I bought it from said he hadn't repainted it, and the previous owner repainted it. He didn't know anything about it. So anyway, it polishes up pretty good. So I mean, for a 20-year-old car, I think it looks pretty good. I might try my hand at polishing and waxing this thing a little bit. I've actually never done that, so we might give that a shot. But anyway, yeah, she cleaned up pretty nice.